Hi, Blind Guy Garage. Sorry, had to face it the wrong way. Had to make sure it was recording though. It's not at 109 right now. Maybe a little too close. Been doing things. This video is about something that you may not have seen yet. I'm trying not to let you just see it. You know, we're gonna go and we're gonna go up here. Maybe you caught a little blip of it. I'm starting to use the concrete. Yeah, starting to use that. Oh, we got a little, hold on. Got a little drain over here. Got some upgrades right there. Put the 6-lug axle models under there so we can use it for things like this and it don't even struggle or care. And I even got 5. So yay. I usually didn't have spares for my trailers. That's going to be one of the nicest things I've ever, trailer-wise, I've ever had. Then we got the concrete. And look, I don't jump 26 inches before I land on the dirt or gravel. But what I've got here now is I found something and I couldn't pass it up. Can you see? Would you just look at it? Now I did just spray it off because I'm about to get the cleaning on it some. Let's see if the carnauba wax in the steel wool will do anything to that. Love it or hate it green. I'm not a big fan of the Hulk green. But we're complete. And I had these wheels. I put them on there. I'm sorry. I didn't give it pictures of it in the regular way. And this video is going to be a little bit about this car and another I got out front. Because the Catalina's gone, y'all. Sorry. It's gone. The man drove it to Tuscaloosa, Mississippi. Drove that car. Drove it all the way there. Oh, and one of my other cars, the Buick Riviera. That's on another YouTube channel. Check them out. They got way more subscribers than I do. I told y'all in my videos that it was full of water, and he found out. He figured it out. They got it running, but it wouldn't. I'm a little scared of. I would be scared of. It's not going to be a drive it to California situation. But before I show you, I'm just teasing. I go this way. So I just sprayed off under it here, and it still had a little cleaner there. Yeah, looks like typical, except for that. That's a little giveaway that they're up to some business. Stock car manifolds, or whatever you want to call those. Okay. We got some little bit of incomplete over there, and there's things left for me to do, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all one of the reasons why I couldn't pass this up. Because I hope, everything being told, we got a little bit of saggy door sitting on there. Real bad on this side. And I get caught on that. And I'm going to show you something down there. Hold on. Okay. I did just pull it over here, but the motor is not hot. And we got buzzer. That one over yonder's got radio still. I don't know what somebody. Why would we need that if it's just a little old 350? What do y'all think of that? It's got the "How do you like me now" exhaust on it, huh? I got the belt wet, so it's chirping. The China wall is leaking. I dropped the trailer on my finger, sorry. So I've been using this finger to point, and then that might be inappropriate to some people. Yeah, China wall is leaking. I got some valve covers are coming because these are leaking, and they always do, and they're terrible, and I hate them, and they should stop making them. Supposed to be a 488 lift cam, some Edelbrock aluminum heads, and it looks to be like a normal rise torquer intake kind of Edelbrock performer whateverage. But I do want the exhaust to change a little bit, and I can't decide if I'm going to try and do some dual populators out the back, but then still have my NASCAR pipes. I've got some actual NASCAR boom tubes I found for $60. Could not believe it. And they still have the NASCAR car number on them that I was thinking would be sweet under here. And then I've got a whole bunch of ideas on the tailpipes, but I want the pipes to come out right yonder, right before that tire. And then I do think I want some, maybe some valves under there to turn this off, then go over and out and back, and we have some more, mufflerization right yonder. So then we got, maybe shooting straight out the back. But got work to do inside, and I mean, he drove it to Florida and stuff, he said, and it's still got a lot of sand in it to support that story, and it's absolutely filthy on the inside, and we got some whammos and some dents and dings and scrape down the side, and we got a boo-boo right here. I think that's manageable. That's some cutting and welding there though. And then I think we're gonna have some problems right here. We got a little skateboard ramp right yonder. One of them tech decks. My kids liked them for a minute. Tech decks were not as popular as fidget spinners, but you stand beside it and it tickles your ankle. I'm gonna leave y'all up there on the roof and give her a little whoop-ow. Vitals down here. No tilt, no power, no mirror. I don't know if any of those windows ever roll down in these cars, but I wish they did. Barely tilt out at all, and not much amenities back there either. And then, of course, this customized model, we got cardboard, we got bare metal. What the sun touches is what I can touch right there. That's not very cold inside, but at least this is an AC car. The other one had, what do you call it? 8-track. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. You can see it right there. Oh, and it's on the inside cracked. What? That's the glass on the inside cracked. Usually it's on the outside. I got another one of those dashes, but it's red. tickled. I think it'll be a good car once I get to fiddling with it. The kids, I think they're only going to be jazzed up about something that's covered in plastic and has TV screens in it or something, because I'm trying to, you know, show them what cool is, and they just, I don't know. But if you're by golly gee body kind of person, like I like them, I like the G bodies, and I just like square things apparently. So I got the square body, and then this is a very square body. We're rectangles and rulers is all we had to design cars with apparently. That's all we understood. Door stops was aerodynamics, you know, inspirations. But yeah, it's got some leaks. It doesn't have a huge amount of, and see that door just shut. But I got children coming up on us. So I'm tickled with it so far. We had to drive it 2 hours home, and it gave us no troubles whatsoever. Got some new brakes coming for the front because it's a little low on breakage down yonder. Backs are great, they're good. And it's got such a puny little axle under the back of it. I knew that the G-bodies did not give you much on the axle, but I don't know, look through there. Like, those 6,500 pound axles I put underneath the trailer are way bigger than the axle tube with this rear end. And hey, y'all notice anything under there? Tell me. Hey, you need to fix that. I think that diff is leaking a little bit. And I mean, we drove it 2 hours and it still has half a tank in it. There's his sticker from his trip. That window's rattling. Yeah. Would love to have donations for this crap, because I don't know where to go with half of that mess. Alright, so I want to show y'all something else. It's a little bit of a walk, but at least y'all ain't doing it. You can skip that 15-second, you know, hit that little double tap, get out of her, and then I get to run instead of casually walk down here. I'm sorry. I could pause it, but I'm terrified I'm going to kill the video altogether, and I don't want to do that. Because y'all know I don't you know, I don't edit my videos. So maybe one day I can find somebody willing to help me out with that. But we got this feller still. It is on there for sale, but not really, you know. And I got those on it, and they look so much better. I just got I'm gonna black paint the 4x4. And then I can't find beauty rings that are 22-inch beauties. So I'm probably gonna go, and y'all don't steal my dang idea before I get to do it, please. But I wanna go black right to about right there. And then I want that red to put right there. So then it looks like one of them old polyglass redline tires. I think it looks sick. And then I need some chrome with on me long nuts. I didn't have any in stock. I gotta get some dunes. And then I gotta do brakes on this thing. The fronts are starting to stick because the swelling shut kind of thing. But yeah. So those wheels were on the Malibu wagon there, and I had the 20s came on this car. That's what he drove it up here with. And this car is making good noises too. I might do a separate video on this one because I do have it posted. In that little zip you heard, I'm getting keys out. See? I hope that the battery ain't dead, because I had it up there earlier today and I ran it a long time, and it just starts off of a very slight jump, but as it sits for a while the dang battery goes dead. So maybe, and the doors are good, like this one rattles when it shuts, but brother. Now this car is actually caught in less miles. Oh, no, they went straight to the ground. Here we are. For some reason, the brackets on the seat rotted off, but the floor has not one hole in it. I don't get it. And then what's probably running the battery down is this noise that I keep hearing. I'm putting y'all right by it. I don't know what's making that noise. Come on, Bessie. Oh, fiddle. Farfanugan. I guess that battery is either no good or that's just too much too much draw on it, whatever's making the bong bong noise down there. She's power winders. Also got a crack. Is that one on the inside? Nope, that's an outside crack. See? Floppy. Non-existent. We're on the cardboard. That's okay. It's how we roll in all these cars, apparently. So we got the gangster lean back seat. Like I just turn left and look out the back window. I can't reach. I did have to put a brake booster in it. It did not have any power brakes. The booster was sucking all the air. Well, shoot. I don't know if I can pause it and get back to you. I'm going to try. Hopefully I don't kill this video. Alright. Hood's up. Jump pack installed. This ain't no quiet grandpa car, even though it's powered by some Grandpa 305. It's still got quite a bit of pep. Come on, oil are broken. Yeah, buddy. He ain't ran today in good 6 hours. I mean, that door shuts and rattles. The mirror rattles in that door. See, I mean, it's beauty is in the eye of the beholder. All right, I behold to believe that this car is kind of beautiful. You gotta check all the doors, right? Blam. Blink. And all of the springage is working. They're tight as a drum too. It's good. It needed a little bit of help here and there, just lube-dooby everything up again, but this is a clean car. The radiator was seeping a little bit out of one of the spots down yonder, and it's old school metal radiator, so it's a factory model. That's not factory, and I might change it because I do have the factory or a factory stuff set up kind of thing. Might put that on here from the other G body, because you know, that might work better on that other one. But she ain't no slouch. You know, you can get down in the passing lane with this car too. She has 700R. It shifts good and firm and feels right and tight. And a lot of things still work. Unfortunately, again, not the AC, but I mean, it is what it is. You hear it go kapow, kapow back yonder.